Hello everyone, my name's Kane and welcome back to more The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time, we finished up the mystery route finally. You know what this means? There is only one route left in the game that I have yet to complete. All 8 of the remaining endings should be as part of this SF route. We are in the final stretch. Let's get to it, shall we? Just like the day before, we split into a group of 7 to explore and 8 to defend the school. Now we gotta find QB Liquid to save the rest of school. Hirek and I were part of the exploration team. We spent all day going from place to place in search of QB Liquid. But in the end, we had nothing to show for it. We gave up on the search for now and decided to pick it up again the next day. Oh boy. All because we can't stop jumping from timeline to timeline, huh?
Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
The final 36th.
Prepare. Be ready to give...
Shut up, Egg. We decided to switch out with the members of the search and defense teams randomly each day. Today I ended up in the defense team. After breakfast, I sent off the exploration team with a few words of encouragement. Went back to my room. Should I go look for the book? No, that probably wasn't the right move for today. My mind was so preoccupied with the particle bacteria, I doubt I could focus. Still, I can't just sit around staring at the ceiling. Others staying at the school were Takimaru, Nozomi, Yugamu, Kyoshika, the Tsukumo twins, and Ava. I decided to go see what they were all up to. More hangout time! Who have I not maxed out bonds with? Eito? Ima? Let's do Ima. Wrong button. Ima! Cheap food. This sucks. Clean tools. This also sucks. I'm gonna assume he wants a comb, strangely enough. Oh no. I'm probably off my rocker on this one. No, I was actually right on the mark.
My dear sister and I have been on our own since we were very young. After our parents died, and our relatives abandoned us. We had to earn our living any way we could. But there weren't a lot of options for a pair of unskilled miners like us. We ended up doing a bunch of underground stuff. Those guys didn't care if we were underage, just so long as we made ourselves useful.
Damn.
You wouldn't believe the things I've done for money. When it comes to protecting my dear sister, nothing is off the table. I've done things that hurt others. Things that hurt myself.
I was gonna say if you need therapy, but with everything I've seen in this game, you definitely need therapy.
But I made sure to always have a smile on my face so my dear sister wouldn't be afraid. And thanks to the nice ladies who've been patronizing me, my income's been a lot more stable these days. Not only that, but I'll be hailed as a hero once this war is over, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like my dear sister and I will finally be able to take it easy.
Have fun with that. Back to it. Hello, Kako. Candy food. I guess food stamps.
Wow!
Yep. That was an easy assumption. Nope. Their disappointed faces told me all I needed to know. But I still had to ask just in case. How'd it go? They shook their heads. That's too bad. 6 days left. Slowly but surely, we were running out of time. Yeah, this is not good. After dinner, I headed to the usual spot behind the school at Hiroko's request. We're screwed!
Huh?
What do you want to talk about? Today is day 36. That reminded me of something. Do you remember what happened on day 36 in the Box of Calamity timeline? Remind me? I sifted through my memories. If I remember right, Ado used a parallel leap machine to jump to another timeline. Oh yeah, where did... Oh! Right. He probably jumped to the Killing Game timeline, didn't he? That's right, but in the end, we never found out which one he jumped to. It had to have been the Killing Game timeline.
Huh?
Are you saying you figured it out now?
Oh.
No, it's not that, but something about it still bothers me. That reminds me, Ado escaped from his cage back then too. His method was different this time around though. In the Box of Calamity timeline, someone broke the lock to the cage for him. Someone? If you don't remember, it's for the best. What? At any rate, he used a different plan here in this timeline. He managed to escape the cage all by himself. The moment I heard those words, I remembered something I'd heard.
Sir Ato requested that I close the drain.
Yep, we're remembering the mystery timeline.
Well, it's true. I opened the valve for the fountain in the courtyard all the way.
It's weird because he used the exact same method that Ava used in the mystery timeline to kill Shump.
The whole courtyard was soaked, like it had been doused by a sprinkler or something.
I did give Ato something made of rubber. Sturdy rubber balloons. About 100 of them, actually.
So that's what happened.
Ato used the same method Ava did in the mystery timeline.
Yep. You're just realizing that now? Well, it took me a while to connect the dots myself. On day 9, I remembered the way Ava escaped in the mystery timeline. Do you remember when you suggested putting Ato back in the cage after he escaped? At that point, I was suddenly assaulted by a violent headache. I suddenly remember what happened in the mystery timeline. That's why I said what I did. Oh, okay.
Not that cage. We have to put him somewhere else.
I remember you were freaking out for some reason, but now it makes more sense. It's because, yeah, as soon as Yuriko finished talking, I took off running.
Where do you think you're going?
I could hear her calling after me. I responded without turning around.
I'm going to confirm something with Ato.
Confirm what?
Isn't it obvious? SAD! The scandalous Atsuki disappearance.
Huh?
Fine. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going with you.
Alright. Ato. What are you two doing? It's almost time for bed. Are we gonna have a persuasion fight with Ato? Couldn't you get any sleep? Did you come here so I could read Snow White to you? Unfortunately, I don't have any fairy tale. Shut up. I'm here to ask you something. Oh, really? You got out of the cage by yourself, didn't you? That cave person you said unlocked it for you doesn't really exist. What are you babbling about, Takumi? The bottom part of that animal pen wasn't secured in place. It's just a heavy iron cage mounted on the base. Still, it weighs 1 ton. It's not something anyone could move with their bare hands. That's why you came up with the idea of using buoyancy. The courtyard can be sealed airtight. If the drain was sealed off and the fountain valve was wide open, the courtyard would be full of water in a matter of hours. And what would happen if there were 100 inflated 10-layer balloons in the cage when that happened? Archimedes' principle states that upward buoyant force is equal to the weight of displaced water. 100 balloons that hold 10 layers each makes up 1,000 kilograms, 1 ton of upward force. This cancels out the weight of the cage and reduces it to near zero. You barely need to use a single finger. You were easily able to lift the cage with just the slightest effort. That's how you escaped. On hearing my explanation, Ado broke out into a bright grin. Bravo! What a brilliant deduction, Detective. There's no reason for me to hide anything now that you figured that much out. And tell us, why did you invent this K person? To sow distrust and discord, naturally. And why did you go to the infirmary after escaping? To strike the Revivomatic. Without that, you'd all be in a tough spot, wouldn't you? Listening to him was making my blood boil. You haven't changed at all. You're still a liar, a traitor, an untrustworthy scumbag. Oh, I feel so terribly wounded. Maybe it would make me feel better if I told everyone about your little trips through time. Apologize. On your hands and knees, put that low sloping forehead of yours on the ground. Then scream about how sorry you are with tears streaming down your face. Do that and I might forgive you. I drew my hand back to lash out, but Hiriko caught it before I could. Come on, we'll only waste our time talking to him.
Oh, you're going? That's too bad. I happen to be aware of some valuable intel that you might be interested in. Valuable? Intel. But I won't say a word until I get that apology. See you around, friends. Good night. Ato turned and vanished into the capsule. He's bluffing. Don't pay him any mind.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Let's get out of here. So ended day 36. I didn't think about Ato again for a while after that. For a while, you say? I will say this, I'm probably going to start making these episodes of 100 Line a bit shorter, maybe in the range of an hour to an hour 30 minutes. This way I can make more of them, because I do kind of want to drag this out, I'm not going to lie to you. But, also so I can have a stockpile of videos for you guys for when I'm not going to be able to record. But mostly because I want to drag this out, I'm not going to lie to you. Unfortunately, our search didn't turn up anything, and time flew by without any mercy. The morning of day 38 was upon us without so much as a hint of a lead. Oh, we're just skipping straight to day 38. Okay.
Get ready for your 38th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
The final 38th.
Prepare to be ready to get...
Shut up, Egg. We don't have time.
Okay, catch you guys later.
Be getting out there. Don't be as reckless as you want. We only have 5 days left.
That's right. Don't hesitate to make sacrifices. Do whatever it takes to find that QB liquid and bring it back to school.
Make sacrifices? If we die outside the wall, we can't come back. He's telling us he doesn't care if it comes to that.
That's so heartless. I won't let that comment slide.
Siri can say whatever he wants. It doesn't mean we have to agree.
Ray, your biggest priority is making it back in one piece. That's an order. Understood?
I'm so grateful for your words of encouragement.
Yes, we should go now. Oh boy. After seeing out the exploration team, the rest of us went on our own ways. I always end up coming back to my room. Is this just in my nature? Well, whatever. 7 people on guard. Not counting myself, Kurara, Gaku, Shoma, Moko, Darumi, Tsubasa, and Hiruko. Decided to go see what they're up to. Are we all going to die? I don't know. Potentially. Who else needs stuff to get? Darumi? No. Ato? No. Spot? No. Gaku does party tools, but... Shoma, Nozomi, Kurara, Kyoshika, Yokamu... We almost have everybody, actually. Party tools. Okay, Gaku. Party tools. He didn't want the festival set. He didn't want the fireworks set, I don't think so. What about festival goods? Here you go, Gak.
Whoa! Whoa!
Free time. So that's everything for Gaku, right? Yeah. So we just... Who else needs items discovered for them? Takamaru, done. Hiruko, done. And Darumi, done. Ato, done. Tsubasa, done. Kaku, done. Ima, not done. Kako, done. Shoma, done. Nozomi, done. Kurara, done. Kyoshika, done. Yugamu, done. Moko, done. Ava, done. It is only a... Wait. Yeah, it's only a singular item of cheap food for Ima, and then we'll have discovered everybody's likes and or what everyone likes. And I can't even give it to him because he's not here. Gosh dang it. Well, I still need to get other bond ranks, so we can just give somebody... We can just start filling out those, I guess. Darumi, do I still need it? Yeah. Depressing Eroge, go. How do you know me? Sorry past 10 p.m. when we saw them.
What are you guys doing? I was worried.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, did you find anything? grinned upon hearing her question.
Don't tell me. You found the QB liquid?
No, we weren't quite that successful.
But we got something else instead. Important piece of information.
What information?
We were searching around some buildings a long way from here.
And we happened upon a platoon of enemies making camp.
Of course, we hid ourselves right away.
Those clowns never saw us, but we overheard their leaders talking to someone through their wireless comms.
And we heard them mentioning the particle bacteria.
The exploration team excitedly continued their tale. They'd learned something from the platoon leader's conversation. A few days ago, at an enemy base, the relay station we'd been to in other timelines, and there was a particle bacteria outbreak, so they're having the same problem now. They quarantined the corroded areas, but couldn't stop the spread completely. That was why the platoon that had been sent out to that cluster of buildings, to look for a way to combat that bacteria.
The last thing we heard the leader say was,
It's secure the QB liquid.
I've already sent it to a relay station.
it should arrive any minute now.
So you're saying, there's a QB liquid at the enemy base? The exploration team nodded with smiles on their faces. Just then, Sierra and Nigo showed up. Go get it, you idiots! Surprise me on everything!
What an incredible feat!
And you all made it back in one piece. Your commanding officers. Just so happy you're all okay.
Quit it with that man. Anyway, we only just got this news, but I need you to go immediately.
Huh? Go where? Isn't it obvious? The enemy relay station.
Of course, we can't very well leave the school empty. You never know when there might be a surprise attack.
Those of you who went out today should stay here. You're probably exhausted after all that walking. Wait a minute, I get why the defense team should be the ones to go, but...
You really mean right now?
You're darn right I do. If you don't go now, we won't make it in time.
Even by bus, it takes about 8 hours to get to the base.
Then we'd make it even if we left tomorrow. We still have 4 days left anyway. I think you're forgetting something very important, Marco.
The school bus right now, it's...
Oh, dang, we can't use this bus because of that particle stuff. Exactly. That's why we need the defense team to set off now, preferably sprinting.
He wants to run when it would take the bus 8 hours. You'll be fine. We're confident you can make the trip in a mere 32 hours. 32 hours?
Oh, great. You don't got, like, motorcycles or anything? Y'all suck. Launch me in one of those damn missiles, you asshole. After taking a moment to rest our eyes, those of us assigned to the expedition team left for the base. There are 8 of us in all. Moko, Darumi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kurara, Hiruko, and me. We were cautioned against using Tsubasa and Shoma's class weapons to make the journey easier. We'd be in for a fight when we got to the base, so we needed to preserve our chemo ammo as much as possible. According to Sierra and Nigo, class weapons weren't capable of that kind of extended use anyway. Our only option was to run. Why can I not ride on... Dawn broke. And even as everything felt dark, we just kept going. Maybe that was an exaggeration, but aside from some short breaks for food, we really did just keep running. An overwhelming amount of time passed, and before I knew it, it was the start of another day. Run! Suddenly, I realized the sky was light again. Must have fallen asleep while I was running. How? Everyone else seemed just as dazed, constantly moving their legs even as they grew limp and weak. Right as I opened my eyes, Hiriko, who was leading the charge, called out. We're here. We stopped and made our way to the top of the nearby hill to survey the situation. What we saw there was... Hello. After some quick recon, blah, blah, blah.
Getting here was really tiring, wasn't it?
Real. Even a real killing game can make me feel this close to death.
Can we rest for a sec? I can barely move a muscle. No, we don't have time.
You a cold-blooded psycho! He's easier than a homicidal mastermind. Just to confirm, we're going to fight the enemies in base, right?
Isn't that obvious? It's not like if we ask politely for the QB liquid, they'll just hand it over with a smile. Huh? You've all heard about the enemy intel, right?
Right, Hiriko told us on the way here.
Quinzale?
Name of the commander is Quinzale.
Flies around in the sky, right?
So annoying. Not with my specialist skill on our side. I'll whip up some surface-to-air artillery and knock him down in one shot. The thing is, I'll have to start crafting it after he actually appears.
Why? Can't you just make it now?
This particular weapon can only hold shape for 5 minutes. After that, its internal pressure will cause it to explode.
I see. That makes complete sense then. Are you sure it does?
One less thing. There's no revivals in this battle, so be careful.
Right, without the school bus, we'd never make it back to the infirmary in time.
Exactly. So if things look shaky, retreat immediately. Got it? Alright. Alright, let's do a special defense unit. Move out. Go, go, go! Skip out. Oh, Quinsley! Where are you? Why are there so many enemies?
That battle was on easy mode.
Technically not, but yes, at the same time.
Yeah, nothing to it.
It's not over yet. He's coming.
It's Quinsley!
Thank you, Shoma, for saying it like that.
Quinsley!
Here, just like a moth fluttering around a bonfire in summer.
Weird analogy.
All right, cover me. I need to focus on crafting this artillery.
What?
Hello, Earth to peasants! Am I talking to myself here? It's an honor to be tasked with protecting somebody as noble as me.
Everybody, Kurara's right.
See? He gets it.
No, I mean, forget about honor or nobility or whatever. Just cover her.
Damn.
Understood.
Damn.
Got it.
What the hell? What was that for? Damn. That was rough for Kurara.
It's set. Told you it wouldn't take long.
Cannon fire! Boom.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
I'm gonna scream! Sorry, I just wanted to do that. Sorry.
Ah, he freaking survived!
Naughty Kurara! You broke your promise! I never said this would kill him!
Thank you.
Less bickering.
Killing time.
Precious.
Okay.
The pain. It hurts. Why? Why would you do something so cruel?
You're asking us?
And why do you?
Quinsley broke off and stared at some behind us, far off in the right. Don't do this again.
A UFO!
No, you idiot! I was so caught in the moment that I did too.
Don't
Gosh
tell me.
dang it.
Run away?
Did he take the
Looks
QB
like
liquid?
it.
With that idiotic trick? Not even a kid would have fallen for that.
You're all stupid.
And yet, we did fall for it.
So you're saying we're
Y'all
dumber
dumbasses.
than a bunch of little kids.
No shit. I love these idiots.
I found it! It's here!
I'm surprised that he didn't take it. We all followed the sound.
Shoma, did you really find it?
Yes, in his storage room in the back.
Let's see it.
Don't pull it up.
No doubt about it. That's QB liquid. Yoo-hoo! We did it! We can use it to get rid of the particle bacteria, right? Yep, completely and thoroughly.
Good work, Shoma. Great work.
I know you had it in you, Shoma. Phew, now I can take a break.
Don't think so. We don't have time to stand still, let alone sit down and rest. Get back to running. Get back run. We only have 2 days left. If it's going to take us 32 hours to get back, we won't arrive until tomorrow night. And I'm assuming you're all too tired to run at the same speed as we did on the way here. That means we'll be racing against the clock. If we really push ourselves, we might make it by the morning after tomorrow. But... Silence, servant.
Servant?
Let's just get going. The hours are counting on us.
Help me. Raz could only sigh.
Hiroko, it's just like I said.
She's a cold-blooded psycho, everyone said. Thank you, gang. Just get back and scrub the place down. All we do is drag our exhausted bodies back to the academy. My conscience was so hazy, I felt like I was running inside a nightmare. Wee-dee-doo. Morning finally came, then sun, and then night. What we were doing at that point could barely be called running. Even walking would have been too generous. The day is about to change. And no idea who said it. For all I knew, I might have said it with myself without realizing. Feeling blurry and hazy, we crossed over into a new day. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Are we gonna make it in time?
I hardly know what to say in a situation like this.
Welcome back. This is enough. You returned, save me.
So worried, my heart almost broke.
Oh.
My dear sister and I prayed for you every day.
Damn it, the hell is this? Got salty shit coming out of my eyes. Shit, why are you all crying? Except Yugami and Ima, but that's not that surprising. The events team all looked genuinely happy to see us. Appreciate that, but all we could muster was a dry laugh. So what about the QB liquid?
You found it, right?
Just take it and get to scrubbing. Hey, nice work!
I knew you could do it. Thank you so much, everybody.
You guys do it. Yeah, some even started leaving with joy.
Now, Miss Kawan, I hate to ask you so soon after your return, but...
Do you think you can get started on dealing with the bacteria? Friggin' Tsubasa just destroys Sire and Nigo on the spot.
Fine, but I can't do it alone. I need everyone's help.
You bots! You do it! Looks like we made it in time. Good thing the school has replication machines.
Thanks to that, we managed to synthesize a large quantity of undiluted QB liquid.
We divided the QB liquid among ourselves and sprayed it all over every last inch of the school. Of course, we gave the school bus in the parking lot a thorough going over as well.
I should clear out the particle bacteria. There's no chance of it spraying now.
But what about the bus?
It's still a crowded mess. I guess I'll just have to figure something out.
You don't repair it?
Yeah, I did this kind of thing playing at Grandpa's garage. What a relief.
And now, Kwana, if you don't mind, I need you to... Somebody kicked Siri as hard as they could before he could finish his demand. Bye, football! Help me!
Oh, my sea racer!
Nigo ran over to comfort his fallen superior. Who would do such a thing? I looked around to find the culprit, only to see that everyone else was looking at me. Apparently I was the one who kicked him. It all happened unconsciously. Why do I feel like Sorry, Siri. I'm just so tired I'm losing my sense of reason.
Sarah does not appear to be listening, I fear.
Yeah, he's out like a light.
Is everything okay? I mean, with you, Tagmi,
I feel like I'm about to explode.
isn't the bomb inside you supposed to go off if you even lay a finger on Siri?
That's probably fine.
I agree.
After all,
Takumi might have laid something on him.
it wasn't a finger. It was a foot.
What is wrong with all of you? I hate each and every single one of you. The others head back to their rooms, but Hirokai lingered behind to speak to me.
Looks like we solved our particle bacteria problem. In this timeline, anyway.
Huh?
Yeah, we should give some QB liquid to the Hunt timeline, too.
Next time the blood space waves will be high enough is day 45. We'll be able to leap them between 5 and 11 a.m.
So we're just gonna do the same thing again and knock out... and just... Oh, okay, so that's how the Hunt timeline gets QB liquid. We just hand it to them.
It will still be a while until we can get the Hunt timeline.
How the damage hasn't spread too badly by then. At that point, it's the escape pod that's only been corroded at that point, I think.
Oh.
Me too. But there's something else we have to do first.
Are you talking about the metapsychosis book?
We'll resume our search tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be our last day, actually.
Right, we only have 10% of the books left to check. Hiroko gave a firm nod.
Well then, it's all in your hands.
Mine? You want me to do all of it? Jerk. I lay my worn-out husk of a body down. I was greeted by an intense drowsiness. I have no idea what happened after that. Second layer, I was completely unconscious. Why do I get the feeling something's going to prevent us from ever reading the last 10% books? I just have the strangest feeling in my soul. Never mind, I was wrong.
It's evening, Takumi. How long do you plan on sleeping? You're too old to act like this.
Hey!
I'm literally a teenager. And in case you forgot, we ran 2 marathons, fought a battle in between, and had to hose down the school with the QB liquid as soon as we got back. I'm dying from a lack of sleep here. Keep it down. We're in a library. Who cares? Nobody's even here. I'm here. Are you blind or something? Didn't I just tell you to quiet down, Smooth Brain? You're yelling too. I'm glad to see you're doing okay. Same to you. After a short rest, Hiroko spoke solemnly. Alright, let's get started for real this time. Okay. Nothing? Nope. We spent what felt like an eternity there in the library, in silence. My head was empty, incapable of independent thought. We were just staring at the light of the lamp dangling from the ceiling, transfixed. I had no idea how much time had passed, but then I heard the announcement.
Make sure. Well then.
Shut up, Egg. Silence washed over the cold, vast space once more. Neither of us said a word. We continued to stand there, stunned. After some time, Hiroko finally spoke. Let's head back. I tried to answer, but my mouth was too dry to move.
Oh.
There's no sense in lingering. The book wasn't in here, after all. It might be out there somewhere beyond the wall fire, but I have no idea how we'll find it. There's no libraries or bookstores out there. It'd be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Does that mean we're gonna have to give up on the book and find another way out of the loop? With that, Hiroko slipped out of the room. I felt something dark in the pit of my chest. I couldn't even muster a sigh. So, the book's out of the question for now. We don't have any way of getting the book.
Get ready for your 44th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
The final 44th.
Prepare. Be ready to get.
Shut up, Egg. I wasn't over what happened yesterday. The black lump was still in my chest. But we still have more than 50 days until day 100. We'd be sure to find a way to break out of the loop by then. I firmly remind myself of this fact and decide to walk around the school like normal. Hangout time. We only need to figure out what Ima's final thing is. I'm surprised I haven't had to look up anything in regards to, like, what people want. Now, that being said, I probably could have easily done all this way earlier if I used my time better, but I have infinite time in this game because I can just go back into any timeline I want. But anyways, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, Ima. Ima's the only person we don't have a item figured out for. You know what? I'm just going to start from the top and go down. I have no idea what Ima would like. So I'm just going to start from the top and go down. You want sweet snacks?
Oh, I didn't know you had...
Well, it's okay. Ima, I have more to give you. What about snack selection? Take this.
Oh, I did...
Nope. The sun set and the scenery turned dark and dusky. A similar phenomenon was happening in my chest. What do we do at this point? I couldn't stop thinking about the loop. Was there really a way out of it? As I was mulling it over, I realized I wasn't alone. Ava? Did you need something?
There's something I wish to report to you. Mr. Sumino, you said you were looking for a book called Reflection on an Imprecatory metapsychosis, correct?
Huh?
Yeah, I did. What about it?
I think I may figure it out. Where that book is, I mean.
What?
I was just talking to Mr. Gensaki, and somehow we ended up on the subject of Mr. Outsuki.
Yeah, Ato's has been locked up in that room ever since day 9.
Pardon my asking this, but is he doing alright? How's his emotional well-being?
I give him meals regularly. He always seems the same as ever. He's actually pretty fond of that place. He told me it's quiet and relaxing. He even said it's perfect for reading.
For reading?
Yeah, I bring him books with his meals. He asked me for something to read, so I just grabbed a few from the library.
If I might ask, was there a book titled Reflections on Imprecatory Metapsychosis in your selection?
Yeah, there was. I remember it because of that weird, complicated title.
Oh, great. So that's what Ato meant when he said he had info.
Why do you want to know that?
Ava, thank you. I gave her a short and sweet thanks before sprinting out. Ato, give me that book. And Hiroko, get over here. I have the book. Hiroko, come with me.
What is it?
I know where the book is. Ato. We thundered down the stairs through the halls and into the capsule room. Hey, motherfucker.
Let me guess, you finally figured it out.
Where'd you put the book?
I've got it right here.
Ato pulled the book out of his jacket. I ripped it out of his clutches. I looked over the cover, and there it was. The title I'd wanted to see for so long. Reflections on Imprecatory Metapsychosis. Unfortunately...
What the? All the pages are ripped out.
What happened to them?
Do you know anything about goats? I've been told more than once that I look like one.
Don't tell me.
That's right, I ate them. You gave me so little food. I was so hungry I just couldn't help myself.
Hiroko and I searched the room from top to bottom. We even frisked Ato just in case he was hiding anything on him. But there wasn't so much as a single page, not a single paragraph of the book remaining. Did you read it? You did, didn't you?
Why do you think I asked if you had finally figured it out?
There was information relevant to our situation in there. You knew we'd show up for it eventually. Isn't that right?
That's not all. I gave you a hint on day 36 as well. I happen to be aware of some valuable intel that you might be interested in.
So there was information about the time loop in that book.
Ato, tell us everything. What exactly was written in it?
Have your hippocampi rotted away? I said I wouldn't tell you anything until you apologized to me. And not just talk to me. I'm including you too now, Hiroko. That's called joint liability. Why don't you get on your knees, put your foreheads to the ground, and lick the floor while you grovel? We're so sorry, Ato. You don't deserve this. Maybe just...
Hey! There's no way we're doing any of that.
Well, then I guess we're done here. You're going to have to repeat these same pointless 100 days forever and ever. 100 years, 1,000 years. It doesn't matter. He'll just keep going for all eternity. Well, maybe that's not so bad in its own way. It's the same as being immortal in a sense. On second thought, I'm actually a little jealous now. So envious, I might have to sleep it off for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Sleep tight, you two.
Can I strangle Ato? Are you just... I'm honestly surprised they didn't just... Still before dawn. Hiroko and I had come to the lab for the first time in a long time. Why not? You know what? There's also a second thing we could do. Can't we just jump to another timeline and take the book?
Okay, I'm all done configuring the machine. Everything's ready.
Now we just have to wait for 5 a.m.
Oh.
And the QB look good.
Got it right here. I asked Tsubasa to give me a little extra. By the way, what do we do about Ato? Are we gonna force him to tell us what he knows somehow?
That would be a waste of time. Torture doesn't work on his type.
Then what do we do? Hiroko wrapped her knuckles against her brow. She answered.
Let's think on it. We still have time, and right now we need to focus on the leap at hand.
Our goal isn't anything too complicated at this time. We just have to get the QB liquid to Tsubasa in the hunt timeline.
But it's possible somebody might slip and crack his head somewhere along the line, isn't it? The next time the blood space waves will surge is day 50. There's a battle on day 47, so we can't afford to linger under any circumstances.
Don't worry, I won't screw up like that again.
Oh.
Then go ahead and work your magic.
Great. 5 a.m. on the dot. Climb the leap suit, slam the button. Alright, let's go. I'm free! Can't we just take the book from, like... I don't know, can't we just take the book from friggin', another timeline?
It's light out. The morning announcement hasn't played yet, but someone might wake up early and come over here. Let's proceed with caution. Don't make a sound.
Got it.
First we head for Takumi 4's room.
Huh?
Huh? Shouldn't we go straight to Tsubasa? Looking like this, when she wakes up and screams in our faces, then what? But why do we need to go to I mean Takumi 4's room? I need you to become Takumi 4 again. Then you can give the QB liquid to Tsubasa and explain how you got it. Explain it how. Just make something up. But if Takumi 4 wakes up while you're at it, we'll have a mess on our hands. That's why.
More Gamma Fuel into Takumi 4. more Gamma Fuel. More Gamma Fuel into Takumi 4.
Even if he's from another timeline.
More
He's still
Gamma
me.
Fuel. More Gamma Fuel.
I know. And that's why I did it like that.
Huh?
More importantly, change clothes and get to Tsubasa. I'll take your suit and head for the capsule room.
What do we do about him?
We leave him here and go. The anesthetic I used is more powerful than the one from last time. He'll be out for a whole day. We've got nothing to worry about.
The killing game route is just also the pump Takumi 4 full of anesthetic route. More anesthetics. More drugs into Takumi 4. We stepped out of Takumi 4's room. I gave my leap suit to Hiroko, who wished me luck and vanished inside the school. I watched her leave before I head to Tsubasa's room. Tsubasa. Tsubasa opened the door, sleepily rubbing her eyes.
What is it? It's so early.
Sorry, but I have something to give you. I pulled the QB liquid out of my pocket and handed it to Tsubasa. Look at it.
No way. This is QB liquid. But how? Where'd you get this?
Well, I still got to do some extra exploring last night and found it then.
Where?
Oh, geez, where was it again? It was so dark I couldn't really see.
Wait, whatever. What matters is we can use it to get rid of the particle bacteria. Thank you, Takumi. You're seriously the best.
Aha! Her relief. No, if you can leave this place on day 100 too.
Huh? You mean all of you? Aren't you gonna get in the pod with us?
No, that's not what I meant. I was gonna blow the lid off the whole operation if it kept talking. There's only one way out. Well, good luck with everything. I'm out of here. Freedom!
Wait, aren't you going to help?
I have an errand I need to deal with. You can ask the Arzo, right?
Wow, Harless much? I'm kind of offended. You go just disable the shower and toilet in your room.
Started marching over to my room. I panicked and tried to stop her. Wait. We got until 11 a.m. to leap back to our timeline. It was only 6:30 now, so I had still had time. Fine, you win. I'll help you.
Great, then let's get right to it.
Great.
Finally done. That should have wiped out the particle bacteria. Thanks, Takumi. You really saved me.
Scratch the tip of my nose. This hangar was the only place affected by the bacteria, right?
Yeah, for now. But just to be sure, I'll spray it all around the school later. I can use the replicator in the biolab to increase our stock of QB liquid.
How about the escape pod repairs?
I'll just have to give it a shot. Looks like it's gonna be a serious test, though. When I was spraying the liquid just now, I got inside the pod from a gap in the corroded external wall. From there, I saw the control system is a mess. I'll need to replace everything, including the circuit board.
I don't really know anything about that stuff, but it sounds like a lot of hard work.
There was one good thing. If we replace the control system circuit board, we'll be able to manually deploy the pod from the war room.
From the war room, manually?
Yeah,
So we could escape the school without waiting for day 100.
exactly. But it's gonna take at least 50 days to fully repair it, even if I work at top speed. So I'd be done by day 95 at the earliest. That barely changes anything.
Huh?
Can the others help you out with it somehow?
There's plenty they could do, but I can't really ask them for help right now. We're smack them in the middle of the bear hunt, after all.
Huh?
I can already ask the members we're up against. You know?
Hold on, I thought the invader hunt was over.
Huh? What are you saying? It got back on track a while back. Ever since the real sponsor showed up on day 833.
Oh boy. Hiroko! What? The sponsor's still alive. Yeah, Tsubasa said the one that got killed on day 31 was a spare. Then Kakoji's still out there. Right.
which means she's likely hiding somewhere inside the school. If I was looking for a place to hide in school without being found. Alright, Matt. Underground. Hidden room. Oh, Kako G. Are you in here? Just we suspected someone was there, but it wasn't who we were expecting. Hi, Ato. Ato? What are you doing here? Ato stared at Hiroko in her leap suit and nodded as if something just clicked for him.
I see, you must be Hiroko. I recognize the voice. Identifying people by their voice rather than their appearance is something of a forte of mine.
The leap suits had voice changers, but Hiroko's was turned off at that point. Because everyone looks like hideous monsters to you.
Oh, you know about that. I can't say I'm surprised. Those suits tell me you have experience jumping out to the other timelines. And Hiroko, you don't belong to this timeline, do you? The Hiroko from this timeline is already dead. You're here from some other timeline. That's where you learned about my secret. The same probably goes for you, Takumi. Hiroko being alive and well doesn't seem to bother you at all. Which means the two of you jumped from the same timeline, didn't you?
So what if we did?
I was just thinking out loud.
After all, you're the same as us. You don't belong to this timeline either. The Ado in this timeline has cryptoglobin absorbed by Takumi on day 2.
How despicably cruel. Even this isn't my timeline, that's hard to forgive.
You must be from the Box of Calamity timeline. You jumped from it on day 36, didn't you?
Box Calamity, is that what you're calling it? You're probably right. I imagine that is the timeline it came from. I escaped the school, wandered the streets, and by chance stumbled on some sort of laboratory. I decided to tinker with the machinery there, and before I knew it, I was here.
There's no way that happened just by chance.
Oh, but it did. It's not so surprising considering my specialist skill.
Your specialist skill?
Oh.
Special fortune telling. You're right. Special fortune telling, yeah. It could do that, couldn't it? Ado nods slowly. Fine, we'll say it was a coincidence. Let me ask you something. Are you the sponsor of the Invader Hunt?
No matter the timeline, you're still just as dense. The Invader Hunt started on day 26. How could I sponsor the game when I only arrived here on day 36?
Then the real sponsor must be Kako G. Yep.
Oh, do you two know who it is? Not answering, Well, so be it. I'm not interested in the sponsor anyway.
Then what are you doing here? Why are you here?
I want to read.
Read? Why would you do that?
You don't know why someone would read? You're terminally stupid, I fear. I read to satisfy my intellectual hunger. There's so much I want to know. About humanity, about space, about the laws of physics that govern it all, and of course, about the mystery behind my own existence. You two are completely unrelated to my timeline, so allow me to confess in full. Deep down, I want to see people the way you see them, purely as a matter of intellectual curiosity. So I started reading all kinds of books to find a way to make it happen. Unfortunately, it seems there really is some kind of glitch in my brain. So long as I have that, I won't be able to perceive people the way you do. Sad, isn't it? Shall we cry about it together? All I want is to be friends. Do you know anything about how to get this glitch out of my brain? If you do, I think I could be your comrade again, in the truest sense of the word.
Hey, Hiroko. Do you think there's a way of getting rid of Ato's, glitched up brain?
I suppose there was no point in asking. You don't believe me, do you? I'll just have to disappear, I suppose.
Disappear? Don't tell me.
Exactly. See you around.
For God's sakes, flashbang!
Think fast, Chuckle Nut! Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
Gosh dang it!
Stun grenade!
Remember my brief realization before losing consciousness.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
We're not gonna be able to make it back to the... Oh no, we didn't make it back, did we?
Get ready. Prepare to spend...
Oh.
Get ready for your 46th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
The final 46.
And be ready to get...
Shut up, Egg. Hiroko, did we make it back on time? I don't think we did. Hiroko!
You certainly sleep hard. Maybe it's an after effect of leap damage.
Why are you talking like that?
This is my room, right? Are we back in steady fundamental?
Of course. And who do you think you have to thank for that?
Thank you, Hiroko, but could just knock it off?
Don't tell me. Again.
I seriously considered just abandoning you this time.
Honestly, I would have been okay with it. I would have loved to see something different happen.
But I knew I'd miss having an errand boy. So I
Peachy.
carried you back.
Peachy.
Was it a stun grenade that went off? Were you alright?
How are you fine?
I was wearing my leap suit, so I took almost no damage.
Oh, that's why. I sat up and got out of bed. What happened after that?
Oh.
After the light subsided, 803 was gone.
3?
He was Edo from the Box of Calamity timeline. The versions of us in that timeline are Hiroko 3 and Takumi 3, right?
This is getting very confusing, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I figured the same could apply to him.
I see. So 803 got away.
I tried to chase him, but you were already incontinent and laid out.
Don't you mean inanimate?
We were also running...
Correct yourself!
We were also running out of time to make the leap, so I had to give up on 803.
We have to do something. Kakoji is in that timeline too.
That's true, but let's set it aside for the moment. There's someone I want to introduce to you first.
Huh? Who? Who? Who, Commune? That's the chair.
This is the infirmary. That chair. It's a Dominic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy device, the new and improved version.
Can we maybe use the new and improved version to fix Ato?
Huh?
So who do you want me to introduce me to?
We're ready for you. Come out.
Someone stepped out from inside the Revivomatic. Ato! What? Ato! I simply pulled up my fist and squared up.
It's okay. He's on our side now.
Our side?
Just to be absolutely clear, this is this timeline's Ato. In other words, Ato 1.
You just let him out of the capsule room.
Yes.
Why?
Don't be so alarmed, Takumi. I've been completely reborn.
Oh no. I looked to Hiroko for an explanation.
Do you remember what Ato 3 said in the Hunt timeline?
Do you know anything about how to get this glitch out of my brain? If you do, I think I could be your comrade again, in the truest sense of the word.
Oh? That gave me an idea.
The cerebral glitch program. Oh, the cerebral glitch repair program.
Exactly.
It fixed his brain.
But I figured that wouldn't be enough to get rid of the bone-deep contempt he had for humanity.
Huh?
So you used the Dominic thing?
Oh.
Yes, with Siri Nigo's permission, of course. Originally, this machine couldn't be used on Special Defense Unit members, but thanks to my improvements on its design, I was able to use it on Ato.
And thanks to Hiroko, I'm as you see me now. Well, I suppose I don't look any different, but my mind feels like it's been thoroughly cleansed.
And what do we look like to you?
How can I explain it? To start, Hiroko looks like an intellectual, refined woman of great beauty.
Nice.
On the other hand, Takumi, you look like a half-raw cherry tomato that's been left in the back of the refrigerator too long.
He's still glitched.
That was a joke. In truth, you're a beautiful young man with a dignified face full of courage and passion. Oh, maybe I said too much.
What?
At any rate, appearance is something that can only be described subjectively. What I see and what you see are not necessarily the same.
Can you at least tell me what color hair Takumi has?
But at the very least, I no longer have the physiological aversion to your appearance that I used to. But simply, in my eyes, you all look truly beautiful.
There's their explanation.
You really don't feel hatred for us or the rest of humanity now?
That's right.
So we can trust you now?
I swear you can on my life.
Then tell us about the book. What did you read in it?
Exactly what you'd expect. It covers the history and examples of the time loop phenomenon, as well as some scientific considerations.
I don't know if I fully trust Ato, to be honest with you. I'm willing to half trust it. But the reason I don't fully trust it is because we had something somewhat similar happen in the Coming of Adru, and you know exactly how that ended. I'm pretty sure it meant both Shoma and Ava died because of him.
We want to know how to get out of the time loop. Was there anything about that?
There was. You jumped into the past from day 100 on day 2, right? The loop was triggered by that first trip back in time. Once force is applied to an object, it will continue to move at the same speed until additional external force is applied. That's the law of inertia. Without frictional resistance, a spinning top will continue to spin forever. A pendulum continues to swing from side to side. A weighted spring continues to move up and down. That's exactly what your situation is like. Enough explain. Get to the conclusion. How do we break out of the loop? The best way to explain is an example of the spring. You two are the weight on the spring. Time moves down from day 2 to day 100. But it can't progress any further. The restoring force of the spring brings it back to day 2. So how do we cut loose from the spring?
Do we increase the weight?
Precisely. But how do we do that? Hey, let me get straight to the point. It all comes down to the lives of the Special Defense Unit.
Their lives.
Indeed, the weight here is the weight of life itself. In short, if all the Special Defense Unit members in this timeline survive until 10 a.m. on day 100, the sum of all those lives will serve as a huge weight that can tear away the mighty spring that is the time loop.
I see. Hero and I were silent. 3 seconds later, I shouted out loud.
Yes, we can finally break free of the time loop!
We just have to keep everyone alive in this timeline.
That's no problem at all. Everyone's survival was one of my goals anyway.
Even without this information, we were going to protect everyone anyway.
Well, we have a definite objective now, so I'm grateful for that.
Our friend's survival is directly linked to our escape from the loop. The situation just got much simpler.
I looked right into Ato's eyes as I spoke.
Thank you, Ato. I'm gonna trust you for now. For now? Well, that's good enough, I guess. It's hard to regain lost trust. I'll do everything I can to support you until you can trust me unconditionally.
Works for me. So now we have a very simple objective. Day 46 ended in excitement, or rather it didn't. Tomorrow, day 47, we'd face another defensive battle. Hiriko and I had something we needed to do before that, and that something was... What? What are we doing? What? Oh, wait. If it's what I think it is. The music.
Just checking one last time. Are we really gonna let that whack job Ato joint fight with us?
We spent 3 hours going over this last night.
We heard your arguments against it, but in the end, you all agreed to this.
Well, you two sound confident.
You're so passionate, it was like you were spitting fire. It just felt right to trust you.
If a guard dweller like me is permitted to say so, Ato does seem different than before somehow.
That's right, his aura was before it's poopy brown, but now it's a shiny poppy red.
Thank you, although I'm not quite sure if that was a compliment. Besides, you heard what Sirei said.
Right, if Ato does anything even a little threatening, he'll detonate the bomb inside of him.
Oh, did I say that?
You did so!
Oh, sure, I'll take your word for it. I was so sleepy then, I don't really remember. Where did I get this bed? This is the first time I'm breaking out this animation. Or this portrait. I'm sleepy. You guys go have fun. I just...
For the love of murder, are you feeling okay?
Like I said last night, I'll follow the captain's lead.
I agree. As do I. I personally am quite opposed. Introducing a new character now will just take attention away from me. I want everyone's praise and adoration. I want everyone to fawn over me.
I'll toss you a frisbee later.
Then I'm on board.
I hate this. I hate it here. I hate it here so much.
He was right. I'm like a new character on the...
I hate it here. I hate it here. Soon all of us are smiling. Well, the enemy will be here any moment now, so Nigo, if you will.
Cue the music!
Stop with the depressing music, for God's sake!
What's this free old Inca song? It's a funk song, right? I kinda like it.
We went over the reason for the song choice already, so no need to talk about that again.
Oh.
2 commanders will attack us this time. Turum Tommy and Nugink. The former manipulates sound waves. She'll try to pull us into a hallucination by playing frequencies inaudible to human ears. To prevent that, we have to play a particular piece of music that includes waveforms and anti-phase to hers. That's the folk song you're hearing now. By playing the song in advance, the enemy's sound waves will be cancelled out, which means no hallucinations. Isn't that right, Siri?
Perfect recap, Shizuha. I couldn't have said it better myself. As we discuss our strat... Yo.
Intrude defense mode.
What the hell? Ain't it kind of early?
I thought you said the enemy would attack after the morning announcement.
Huh? Well, that is weird. We're well past wake-up time now.
It had something to do with how we redirected the entire announcement system to play the song.
In that case, we might be in trouble.
Trouble?
How?
If the morning announcement didn't play.
There might be something wrong with the intruder alert, too.
Oh, great. Guys! I knew it.
What do we do? The enemy's already breached the wall. We need to do something quick. Talk to me.
Got it. Not firmly. Everyone, let's do this. Special defense unit, move out. Stab yourself with a nut. Anyways. Destroy all sources of sound. Blah, 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 blah. La, 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 la.
Nice.
Cut the music.
Now you won't have to worry about those auditory attacks.
I'll just turn off the music.
Well then, everyone, the rest is up to you.
Wallop those nasty invaders.
Alright, Tommy. This is gonna be the last time we see this cutscene. Paragon of Reverie. It's gonna be kind of sad to see this cutscene go, you know? Although, maybe it's good that it ends because I can stop getting attacked! Anyways, turns up. Annihilate enemy boss. I feel like we're gonna start seeing Veshness absorb people soon. She did say she'd do it. Hey, New Gank.
To battle.
Again, I still don't see.
Just when I thought we finally put that first one in her place.
That must be the time reversal we heard so much about.
C-Ray and Nigo warned us about this, but it's even more a pain than I could have guessed. We'd best save ourselves some trouble and take out that new gang first.
If we don't, this battle will never end.
All right, everyone.
Alright, I don't even see a thing. Wait, don't get distracted. It's just an illusion. Goodbye, building. Don't get distracted. It's just an illusion.
Everyone, this is...
It's okay. Keep it together. C-Ray told us about this trick too.
Right. It's just an illusion. Once we beat her and Tammy, it should go back to normal.
Isn't it against the rules for them to tag team us like this?
Moko, do you see the size of our team? I feel...
Shoma was right. We need to deal with Mew Gang first.
Okay, here goes.
Anyways. I sentence you to die. You win. Perfect. School back. A relief is short-lived. Veshness?
Huh? Where's Turum Tammy?
Mew Gang's gone too.
Oh,
They
they're
just
actually...
ran off together.
Oh, great.
They were holding each other for support. Why didn't you say anything?
Hey!
Well, they looked so sad,
No!
hobbling off like.
That was enough for me. I had a good idea what the twins were thinking. You could probably see themselves in those two commanders as they helped one another. I guess it is possible,
Well,
yeah.
whatever. I don't feel like chasing after them to finish them off.
I really hope that Veshness
They
doesn't
were
absorb
so
them.
completely covered in wounds. Their organs and bones will be in tatters by now. I doubt they'll show up here again.
I think so.
All right, ready?
Special Defense Unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on! Everybody's voices resounded loudly. The moment there was silence, Nozomi spoke.
That's not fair, Takumi. I'm the one who usually leads the chant.
But why can't I do
But
it?
Sir Takumi is our leader.
Why can't I do it?
Probably should have been the one saying it the whole time.
Fine. I'll let you do
Bruh,
it from now
why?
on. But a little advice? You have to do the ready and go. Like you really mean it.
Okay.
Put some spirit into it.
Okay.
I didn't know she put so much thought into it.
Neither did I. Everyone giggles. They looked at Nozomi. She blinked innocently
By
a
the
few
way,
times.
when does the fawning I was hoping for start?
No.
Mr. Outsuki, didn't really contribute to the battle that much.
What has happened to Ava in this timeline? Ava is acting so... I mean, she's always been funny and acted strange, but at the same time, whatever improvement Hiroko made to the therapy thing or whatever, it's made her funnier in this timeline, I swear.
Come on, I definitely did. Didn't you see?
You have fun with your competitor, I guess.
Well, you'll just have to wait.
Our next defensive battle is in 10 days. So I suggest you start training for that.
Now that's unfair.
We watched Ao slump his shoulders in disappointment and everyone burst into laugh. Ao is truly one of us now. There's no way to betray us again. The bashful but bright smile on Ao's face was more than genuine enough to convince me of that. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Day 48. What? Why are we remembering more of the Killing Game timeline? I pulled up right and looked around me. This is my room. My body was freezing. A cold sweat soaked every inch of me. Was that a dream? No, that wasn't it. I experienced something like this many times before. This must be the same kind of thing. Which meant it's something that happened in our timeline. Hiroko, we got a problem. I'm remembering more. I gave Hiroko a rundown of what I just remembered. She nodded in silence and led me to our usual spot.
Oh.
Actually, I had a vision of the same events just before I woke up. But that's not possible. What I just saw was from the Hunt timeline. Yeah, you were dead. What? We lost you on day 30 of that timeline. So there's no way you'd know what happened after that. Say what you will, but I saw what I saw.
Oh.
I do get the feeling it wasn't something I saw firsthand, though. It felt more like I saw like something I heard from somebody else was playing inside my head.
Oh.
Maybe I jumped to day 100 of the Hunt timeline somewhere along the way. Then someone told me what happened in that timeline, and after that, my consciousness jumped back to day 2 and I lost the memory. And you just regained it now? That's one possible explanation, anyway. But why now?
Continued.
What's more important are the specifics of what we just saw. Yeah. First of all, Kakoji is going to self-destruct soon. But her death won't stop the invader hunt, because 803 will take her place as the game's sponsor. We'll have more casualties, and finally on day 93...
The survivors will launch a last-ditch attack against Veshness, and all of them will die.
Well, that's one of the timelines.
I wish we could help them. Do you think there's anything we can do? Let's give it some thought. We still have 2 days till we can leave again.
If I'm being honest, should we get Ato in on it? Also, can I do something real quick? Farway's Hiroko head for cafeteria, gobble some toast before going back to room.
Huh?
Much as I'm worried about the Hunt timeline, I still gotta get things done. Alrighty then. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for today then. Yeah. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all later. Peace.